Hey guys, Minecraft here. This video, I am bringing you an airship review. This one will be a little bit different though, because this ship is in the future of the Airship Empire's universe, and by that I mean like it's in like the past the Aran War. So it won't, there won't be extensive history on it. It'll just be like specs and stuff. Don't worry though, a history lessons type video will be released when the time has come. But until then, this is the Graf Spee. I don't know what else to call it. But I call it the Graf Spee because the Graf Spee in World of Warships, which is what the ship is named after, which is another video game, is kind of a multi-purpose. It has like a catapult fighter. It's it can have like not sonar, hydroacoustic search. That's what it is. It has torpedoes and it's a pocket battleship. It can heal and stuff. So it's an all-around ship. So that's mainly why I named this. Also, I didn't have any other names to name it. So yeah. So as you can see, it's got a nice big runway in the back, but so instead of having like 3 fighters, just in the back here, I got 11. And of course, new strike fighters. These look basically like back heroes designs, but that's only because they're small. I mean, like, what else can you build when they're this small and you want them to look good? I mean, the engines are mine though. Yeah, so as you can see, she has 2 main guns, fire guns, which is a bit of a change, and no belly turrets. That is because I had to make a few compromises when building this, because originally this area, like these 2 fighters were always here, but then this fighter was actually down inside the ship here and then to the starboard a little bit. In a hangar, and then of course, we had I think just 4 of these strike fighters in that hangar as well. But I had to get rid of the hangar because the ship didn't have enough wool, and you can kind of see the fact it doesn't have enough wool with, well, you can't really see it, but that is basically wool right there. We'll get to that room later. So, yeah, she's a bit of an interesting design. I've been learning quite a fair bit with TNT cannons lately. So, yeah. Anywho, oh yeah, and say hello to Ballistic. Where is he? Where'd he go? He's basically going to be my helper out with doing actual testing for this ship. I still need E. There you go. To the inside. Oh, I forgot to put a door in. Yeah, that's fine. I still haven't made the actual... Oh, right. Hold on. Because I pay... I had work this morning, so... I had to paste in the Columbia, so I gotta get a new schematic, or a copy of this. I haven't made a schematic of this yet, because there might still be some stuff that I have to fix. But I hope not. All the wiring seems to be good. None of it seems to be blocked by anything. Copy. Alright. This is the main bridge up here. As you can see, the Graf Spee class cruiser, DOM 2089. So for those of you who don't know, the Aran War ends in 2080. So this was built 9 years after the war. And then of course, it's got a warp ship sign because this was designed after jump drives were introduced. So yeah, as you can see, you got the levers for the forward facing firing guns, the starboard side and the port side. And then, this is just so that you can see what's going on. I should actually replace that with glass. Anywho, Buffalo. Come on. He hasn't seen the inside yet. No one has, actually. Well, until people watch this video. So let's go down here first. So this area only really exists as the fire control room, and as you can see, I color-coded the wiring, and the captain's quarters. It is absolutely the tiniest room ever. I love it. It's got a nice little window in the bottom here. The Graf Spee. As you can see, it's a multi-cruiser. It's actually a new type of cruiser that I built in the Mythos or whatever. As you can see, we got control signs for the turrets, the control signs for everything except for a helm, which I need to put there. And then we have to go back hither. And then here we have the main corridor. We have crew quarters here, main engineering here, along with main storage. Oh, this is a little bit dark. Here's the mess hall and the galley. As you can see, everything is very, very tightly packed. This is actually the war room. It has its own galley as well, because then when the officers of the ship are convenient in that room, they can have food without having, you know, to have people go across the hallway. We have the auxiliary engines, and this is the actual this is the auxiliary bridge. Only if the first two bridges get destroyed, and or if the ship gets boarded. If the ship gets boarded, then yeah, you get locked out, because there. Yeah, so that's the inside of the ship. So we're gonna go back up here, and as you can see, the wiring in this area is atrocious, because when I was wiring this thing, I had the hanger in. Yeah, over there. Yeah, there you go. Pilot, we are doing battle. Oops. Okay, so she's 3,000 blocks, as you can see. I am just gonna rotate the turrets immediately, because we don't have cannon directors in the game, so yeah. Hopefully she should move pretty quickly. It can take a bit, because I haven't been on the well, I have been on the server for a while. I designed this monstrosity of a ship. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about her new armor design. It's a completely new armor design. Whoops. Ah. It's a completely new armor design. It's called the I-type armor. And it's basically the zero-type armor, except it's an eye. So instead of the zero being shaped, it's an eye being shaped. Now, I don't think Ballistic really knows the very unique characteristics about the main front battery on the Columbia. Oh, the rear battery is just going to go straight over me. It's not going to do anything. Boop. Let's hope that the guns don't blow up. And they blew up. God damn it. Either I blew his gun up or he blew his own gun up. I'm not too sure. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to turn the fire control back. Whoa, did that actually hit me? I don't know if that hit me. That's for the main gun. I know because the main gun is actually like right above the FCS room. Ah, crap. Wow, it's still bad. Yeah, see, that's the unique characteristic about the gun. Ah, I can still move. Nice. Well, looks like he blew up his gun. Yeah, he doesn't really seem to... I need to fix this unable to locate sign thing. I need to fix that at some point. Is... Is she even firing? I know I didn't turn on the wrong one. God damn it, what happened? If I was... Yeah, if I was in survival mode and I was in there, I would have died. Okay, well, time to book it. Ah, crap. It just got connected with water, didn't it? Oh. Pilot, warp, ship. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Doot. 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 Holy Jesus, I'm just in ocean. Alright. Well then, I am in ocean apparently. Come on. Ah, this always happens. Always happens. Oh well, at least I got away. I mean, one jump would have been enough. It would have been more than enough, because he's in a Columbia. He doesn't have a jump drive. He's in a stock Columbia. I'm on fire. Where in the world am I on fire? Wow, he set me on fire. Oh, wow. The armor seems to have taken a bit of a hit. Oh, well, yeah, the ship took a bit of a hit. Yeah, so... This is... Why did you not work? Jesus Christ. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My next video, I'm planning to do Dark Souls 2. I actually might do that right after this. It's gonna be fun because I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in a very long time. But I'm not gonna promise anything. It might be War Thunder. Depends on if I feel like editing stuff tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then congratulations, and I will see you guys in the next video. Blah.